What's shaking, Adapnation? Mortal Kombat 2.
Did
I
you
need
practice
to-
that?
I did.
I like that. Okay.
Welcome to Adaptation, where we break down game-to-screen adaptations and ask whether they actually got it right. We should probably start this off with this entire fucking episode is going to be spoilers galore.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So if you haven't watched and you don't want spoilers, go on, get.
Yeah, go
You got
on.
5 seconds.
Go on
get.
then.
You got 5, 4, 3. Fuck it. Let's get into it.
Right. So let's test our might and get into it then.
Mhm.
I think probably just playing it safe, we can just roll through like we kind of did last time, right?
Sure, yeah.
Just hitting characters and just talking about how much we hated them because this movie sucked.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, wow.
It's not real.
Wow.
I don't want to.
Don't want to do this anymore.
Never mind.
This movie was fucking top notch.
It was
Like, it
so
was
good.
great.
Such a step up from the first one. Such
It was.
a step up.
And I mean,
Mhm.
we didn't hate the first one. Like,
No.
it was a pretty good movie.
Well, I liked it.
But this is one of those movies that gave you was just fan service basically from beginning to end.
Yeah.
It hit you in all the right spots in just the right ways to get you motivated, if you know what I'm saying.
I was thoroughly motivated.
We get young Katana
Mhm.
and some backstory around King Jared.
Yep.
Gerard?
Gerard?
Jared. Just Jared.
Just
Jared?
Jared. That's such
Well,
a
okay.
plain
Jared.
name.
It is very plain, but you know.
A character I was unfamiliar with, but I believe he's been in the games at
Yes.
some point. So
I
Yeah.
don't think he was a playable fighter, but there's always constant lore about Jared being conquered or killed in Edenia by Shao Kahn. And later in the series, you find out his wife, Sindel, had, a bit of a hand in it. So,
Okay.
damn, that's Sindel.
God damn it.
yeah. Damn, that's Sindel.
No. I thought young Katana did a really good job.
Yeah. She was great.
Sophia Zhu.
Mhm.
Thought she did a great job.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah, she was
Jared,
fantastic.
Desmond Chiam, thought he played a good part too. Like, I was kind of wondering if Jared was gonna just get pasted right away.
Okay.
Because that's the way the fight started. It looked like he was gonna get just
Yeah.
lit up.
He got hammered pretty good.
But he got it in.
Yeah, after his sword broke, he started giving Shao Kahn the business.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it looked like the fight was going to go his way, but then Shao Kahn just did what he does best and muscled through the situation.
And I don't know if I was the only person to shout at the screen when I saw the green sliding shoulder bash right away.
Yeah.
I lost my
Oh,
mind.
yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
"No,
yeah.
look out!"
I did not scream.
No screams.
No. Now, when his fingers came off, I audibly went, oh, that's gross.
That was a great fight. Like, this movie, I'm gonna probably say that was a great fight. Every time we talk about any of the fights in this movie, because the entire thing was full of just top notch martial art combat.
Yeah, that's one thing that we got way more of in this movie, obviously, because it was based around the actual Mortal Kombat tournament and not just outworld shenanigans beforehand.
Yeah.
You got an incredible amount of fights.
Yeah.
An incredible amount of great fights.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Just
were really good.
Whatever was going on, there was going to be a fight. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
And they did a great job of weaving in story
I
throughout, even with focusing more on the actual fighting tournament pieces.
Yeah.
They still wove a nice bit of story in there. Was it super in depth or anything like that? No, but
No, but it's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I'm
I
here
don't
for
need
the
that.
fights.
That's exactly what
That's
it was. Like,
Yep.
and you know what was funny is when I was watching it too, is I was thinking about last episode when we were talking about like different things that we hoped for this film or different things that we thought they could have done better or whatever.
Mhm.
And it was almost like they just listened. You know what I mean? Like, I'm watching this and I'm like, they did all of the things that we were talking about, every single piece of it. And some of them they did better, I thought. So
They watched the show.
that's right. Speaking of Jared,
Mhm.
might as well talk about Sindel in
Okay.
this movie.
All right.
I don't want to say like I felt like she got done a little dirty, but I don't think she had as big a moment to shine
Not
as
really.
she could have had.
No. The only time she shined
No.
was during her fight
And
I mean, like, that was really the only time you got to see a whole lot of her, right?
Yeah.
A lot of it was just sitting beside Shao Kahn because, from what I'm gathering, is Shao Kahn had killed her and Quan Chi resurrected her.
Right.
Yeah. And then again.
And then again.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll be back in the third
movie? At least a couple of times. Well, she could be.
She could be.
But probably not if we don't get Shao Kahn, I wouldn't think.
Which I don't think we're getting. You can't be getting more Shao Kahn after what happened at the end of the movie. Yeah. I don't see how you come back from that.
No.
I wouldn't think so. But the fight between her and Sonya was decent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was decent.
In a very recognizable setting.
That's right.
Very recognizable.
Yeah.
Laura, what was the setting?
What was the setting?
It was the pit.
It was the pit.
How did I come up with that? They were down at the bottom of the pit.
That's where they were.
That's right. That's exactly where they were.
And that's another thing they did really well, I think, in this movie was really hammered home the locations for the fights too.
And the way they explained all of those locations being in the movies, like when people were chosen to fight, the other gods were like, okay, you are going to meet here. You know what I mean? And they both just disappeared, and that's where they were fighting.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that explanation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it works really well. And it played into like just playing a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something else that added to like the whole video game effect was the fireballs up in the sky for each, like the two different colors.
Yeah.
I really liked that. I don't know why. It tickled me.
Yeah.
It was so good.
When I first thought that, like when I first seen the trailer, I thought that those were the Kami Dogu, and big Mortal Kombat fans will know what those are. And it was not those. They were just representatives of the people who hadn't died yet.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Another great location had to be, and I want to talk about it now because I'm excited about it. And I think they did it in a beautiful, I think they did it in a really great way, is the Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Where Shao Kahn gets to fight Cole Young.
Okay. The end of that was so dirty.
And we were hoping for it last movie because we weren't big fans of Cole Young, obviously.
No. I feel like they made a statement with that end.
They did.
They
Definitely.
did.
The way that Shao Kahn disposed of Cole Young's body as though he was sweeping a floor with his hammer and just kind of pushed him into the Deadpool was just like
that was good.
It was so disrespectful, but at the same time is what everybody wanted.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
I was really happy that Cole Young's plot armor, and Shao Kahn was smart enough to see it, does not cover his head.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they squished it.
Yeah.
Absolutely squished it.
Oh, yeah.
The thing that I appreciated about that fight so much, because it was a good fight.
Yeah.
It was.
Just in general, was that they had played Cole to be up to be, super warrior guy.
Right.
And could, take out whoever. And realistically, when you watch that fight, he would have won that fight.
Yep.
Right?
He would have.
Like he had him all cut up a couple of times, and it was all through the heal power from the medallion.
Oh, he slit his throat.
Yeah. He was done.
He had him.
Like if Shao Kahn didn't have that unnecessary power up that they gave him, he would have been toast.
Yeah.
But also that version of Shao Kahn kind of needed that power up at the same time because he was not quite as beastly as Shao Kahn is in the games, but yeah, I get it. You got to translate over. So
yeah, okay.
But them bringing that amulet in tells me if they're going to do another one, I already know who the big bad guy is going to be. So
ooh, do tell.
Shinnok. That was Shinnok's amulet. Yeah.
Okay.
They only said it about 40 times in the movie. I don't know if you watched it or not, but
I watched the movie.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. Listen, I don't know Mortal Kombat.
Elder God.
Yeah,
Okay.
a fallen elder god.
Oh, good luck.
Who was just like, I want more power. And they're all like, hey, get. And they sent him to the Nether Realm.
Okay. Ooh, maybe we'll see Raiden.
Oh, maybe we will get a chance to see Raiden
We might
really
see
actually go off and fight some stuff.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
We're already thinking about the next movie.
Oh, I know.
Already.
Just watched the second. We're like, on to the third.
It's because I just want more of that. The vast improvement from the first movie leads me to believe that there's going to be an even larger margin of improvement in the next movie. So
let's hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me more of what you just did there, and we're good.
Other than like, good. I mean, he's still alive.
There's a few things.
So
there's a few things.
Hopefully, Quan Chi, they can pick up something because I don't know. He seemed like just a moody emo kid to me in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quan Chi was probably my least favorite character, the way they did him. But
yeah. You didn't really get a whole lot of him other than just that one moody side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just him being angry and walking around resurrecting people. Like, he does a lot more than that. As you can see, he makes Kano a new freaking eye in seconds.
Yeah.
Just makes it.
What a great rolls it across the floor.
Come on, don't roll it.
That was so good.
Yeah, it was so good. And Quan Chi looked better in like the 90s, which is a problem for me. Like if you look better in the 90s and it's what, 26 years, almost 30 years probably later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You should be able to make him look stellar.
Like, I'm a big fan of the like Mortal Kombat 10 Quan Chi. He's like a very, very good fighter. He's also a sorcerer, and he's got all the spikes, and he throws crazy big green skulls, and he's pretty. Quan Chi's pretty badass.
Yeah. Why didn't we get any of that?
Because they just needed a necromancer to bring people back, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not sure Quan Chi is anyone's favorite character, anyways.
That's fair.
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
I don't ever talk to anybody and have them go, who's just the only character I play in Mortal Kombat is Quan Chi.
Scorpion.
Exactly.
Hello.
Nobody says that.
Nobody says that.
No, that's
true. Says that.
I played a lot more Sub-Zero than Scorpion.
Did you?
By and by. Yeah.
You traitor.
Actually makes a lot of sense.
Another character that was pretty pivotal for them to get right for me was Baraka, because the Tarkatan clan has always been in Outworld, like the nomadic desert tribe, and you really got that here in this movie because they're just living in a camp as slaves of Shao Kahn, which is just in every game. Shao Kahn is just a piece of garbage. So enslaving entire races of people. So it's pretty on point.
And
and he looked good too. Like when he was talking, he looked good.
Yeah.
I don't know how else I expected them to do the prosthetics, but they went with like real prosthetics for the person talking and like maybe a bit of CGI in the mouth when he was talking, but it looked pretty good.
I thought I thought he looked great.
It was decent.
He was probably one of my like favorites back in the day.
Yeah.
Like he was definitely up there with the blade arms, and he'd kneel down and you'd be able to like swing your arms in front of you, and you just couldn't beat the defense.
Oh my god!
You just sit there doing the scissor from the crouch position, just like, you can't touch me. You can't touch me.
So it's always fun to play Baraka, and I don't know. I really loved the Tarkatans. I think are probably one of my favorite races, just in general in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
I was a big fan of Melina. I was a big fan of Baraka. So anything with a big mouth and a lot of teeth, I guess I was.
You have a type.
I was into.
Okay.
I was into it.
You have a type. There it is.
Yeah.
All right. No judgment.
No.
I have a type.
Yeah. I also like sharks. I think they're cool. So also big mouths, a lot of teeth.
I don't like sharks.
Yeah.
They scare the shit out of me.
I'm seeing the pattern.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the pattern.
Yeah.
That is quite the pattern.
That's a weird pattern.
It's
definitely a pattern.
It's something.
It's a pattern. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
It's a little fucked up, but okay. Okay. That's all right. We love you anyway.
Also, the chemistry between Baraka and Johnny Cage was absolutely phenomenal.
Yes, it was. That was so good.
Yes, it was.
I loved it.
Oh my god, when he like changed his mind at the end of the fight.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
It's That's the greatest bit of fighting I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Asks him to be his mentor. Like, so good. It was so good.
And then he does at the end. That was actually an after shoot, eh? They were all done. And they were like, no, we got to put that in. Yeah. So then they had to come back and they shot it.
I'm glad they
I'm so glad they
shot
did.
that extra.
That was good.
Well, that whole scene between Baraka and Johnny Cage, like even that fight, like Johnny Cage was getting absolutely bored out. Just getting hurt.
Yeah.
And then Sonya says probably the cheesiest line in the movie.
Yes.
You're an actor, so act. I'm
Oh
just
my
like,
God, yeah.
that's how you die in this world. But he takes that seriously, and he starts doing like all of the things that you've seen him doing in the film earlier while he was watching it, like at his comic book signing table. And it was just great. And when he was doing the arm thing and he's just looking at Baraka and he smiles, and I'm like, there's Johnny Cage right there.
Yeah.
There he is.
That's
there
it.
he
That's
is.
the man. He's finally him. Yeah, I was a little worried. I was worried, like backstory wise and pieces like that. When the film piece came on, I was like, okay, this is funny. And then he's just like a bummed out old guy, sitting at the table, and I'm like, okay, this is how they're gonna do it. Because I think I mentioned last we talked that I was a little worried about Karl Urban playing Johnny Cage just because he's an older dude.
Yeah,
but they did it in such a great way in this movie, and it worked so well.
Yeah.
That washed up old actor, like old martial arts actor.
Yeah.
I loved his backstory piece. I loved who he becomes by the end of that. When he finally just embraces the actor in him and starts just throwing off the flashy moves. And I squealed with glee when he did the splits and punched him in the bag. Oh man. Like,
and that was it. The fight was over after that. The fight was over after that. And if you're Baraka, like, you just got some dude just did like some weird somersault into the splits and just punched you right in the dick.
Yeah.
Fight's over, bro. Fight is over.
Fight is over. Oh, it was good. I was happy.
I was so hesitant about Karl Urban being Johnny Cage as I went into this, and I see in the old man angle that they're going for, and that I thought that was a refreshing change from the games, because he's always just like somebody who's not taking it seriously. He's like thinking Baraka's blades are props, and he's like, "Hey, you got to talk with my stunt guy." And Reptile tries to spit acid at him, and he's just like, "Whoa," he's like, he doesn't believe any of it's real.
Yeah.
Oh. And you still got some of that after he had went through the portal, and he's like, I've fallen on the floor and my brain is hemorrhaging, and this is a fever dream. And I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty on point for Johnny Cage,
That's pretty on point for anybody, really, you would think.
Yeah, walking through a portal made of lightning. Yeah. And you watch like two dudes fighting one dude with fireballs. Like, I gotta go. I don't think I should be here, guys.
Feel like this is the wrong place.
Yeah.
Wrong place.
This is the wrong place.
Yeah, Johnny Cage. We talked a lot about Kano carrying the last movie, and I think Johnny Cage probably carried half this movie at least.
Yeah. I think the other half was probably Kano still, but
no, it was not.
No.
I really did like it when they brought Kano back, and he just woke up and he was still screaming about his friggin' eye.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I was the flashback. Blondie.
I was scared because Kano was gone.
Okay.
And we know that, he was the highlight of the last movie for sure.
Right.
And the fact that they brought him back pretty quickly just made my evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. Some solid one-liners are coming, and they just
and they were
nonstop.
They were so good.
Dropping them.
He's such a good character.
Oh, yeah, you can't lose him. And I mean, apparently, according to Mortal Kombat, death just is another portal. So it doesn't matter who dies. We don't have to worry about it because they could just come back.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Which is kind of like in the game.
Yeah,
you die, you just come back.
Yeah,
try again.
Sometimes you come back as a revenant.
Sometimes, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you don't have enough of a soul left to bother corrupting, so you just come back.
That was good. Yeah.
And most people would take offense to that, but Kano right away is like, loophole. Just the whole bit of Kano is just awesome. Just good.
He's so good.
I look forward to the whole thing.
Me too.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of revenants, we've spoke a wee bit about the Kung Lao.
Okay.
And the comeback.
Hat guy. That's who that is, right?
Hat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Don't make fun of my notes. Don't make fun of my notes.
But Hat Guy comes back.
Yep.
How did you feel about Hat Guy?
I really fucking liked him in this. Some of the moves he was doing with that hat was just like I couldn't look away. I was the whole time, like his fight with Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think that might have been my favorite part of the entire movie.
To be clear, that's what it's like fighting against an experienced Kung Lao player in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
how they move around. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was insane.
As soon as they started busting out the teleports in this, I was just like, there it is. Here we go. This is this could be bad news bears for Liu Kang, could be Duns.
That was that was probably the best fight in the entire movie, I think.
I want to say
Yeah.
Because of the weight of it and the choreography, those two guys just went to town. And I appreciated that town.
Yeah, it was really, it was fast paced too. Like if you're comparing it to the first movie, all the fight scenes were faster paced.
Oh yeah.
And I think that like brought some more excitement for me.
Yeah, because it's the urgency you wanted in the fights, right? Like when you slow them down as much as they did in the first one, it made them easier to see and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like all of the intricacies, but these fights were faster and it brought urgency to the piece that there was something on the line here.
Yeah. And you could feel that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then it makes you want to go back and watch those fights again to see all those little pieces that you might have missed, like when that hat's coming back and Liu Kang like hackies it basically. Just kind of like does the leg lift kick and like flings it away again. Oh, it was just such a great, well choreographed, cool fight.
Yeah.
And the ending of that fight was absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, that still gives me the creeps.
Like any Mortal Kombat player, Liu Kang got so sick of that hat flying around. So he kicked it into the ground as hard as he could.
Putting this away.
And then Kung Lao trying to recall the hat over and over again, and the hat started spinning. I was just like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
Oh no, someone's getting buzzsawed.
And it was Kung Lao.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Liu Kang sacrificed a good punch in the face and grabbed Kung Lao after that and just drove it home.
I mean, I figured. I didn't think that they would kill off Liu Kang that fast.
You wouldn't think so.
I didn't figure they would kill him off at all.
No.
Well, that's true. That's true.
That's for a little later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll get to those. You mean not just that, but we'll get to those.
Oh yeah.
Because
there's those.
Shit. Shang Tsung in this movie didn't have as big a part, I think, as I was expecting him to.
No.
And I'm not sure why. I mean, I know he fucked up last movie. Obviously, he didn't get the job done and whatnot, so maybe he's just kind of hanging in the background still, but like I felt like he'd have a bigger role to play.
Yeah.
Well, that's always how it is when Shao Kahn is still alive in the timeline, because Shang Tsung could not kill Shao Kahn with all of his tricks and all of his magic. Shao Kahn would just pop him with the hammer, and Shang Tsung wouldn't be able to do nothing about it.
Yeah.
So him working that background role and just being present, going to try and kill Raiden and stuff like that, like I thought that was very on point. We could have gotten a little more of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was very on point for the character of Shang Tsung.
Yeah, the shadiness, I think, was
very shady backroom kind of stuff. Yeah,
and you could see that, the potential of him wanting to betray Shang Tsung when he had the amulet in his hand. Oh, what you can do with this kind of pieces. But I could have used a little more of it, like just a little bit.
I could have used more. I didn't know who the hell he was.
What, did you forget?
I ended the movie and was like, wait, who the fuck was that guy when I was putting together the names?
You just forgot who Shang Tsung was?
And I was like,
you just forgot that he was
the
in
big bad's little bitch. That's right.
You forgot that he was in the whole first movie? Like,
yes. Yeah, I did.
He was the big bad of the first movie.
Listen, I'm here for Scorpion and Scorpion alone.
Apparently, that's it.
Maybe a little bit of Jade.
That's understandable.
Yeah, it's fair.
A little bit of Jade too.
But yeah, I could have used a little more Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Is all I was thinking there. Just but maybe if they're gonna do a 3, they'll be able to push Shang Tsung's narrative a little more. I think
that'd be nice.
I think so. Yeah,
just because now Shao Kahn's gone.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Shang Tsung can kind of
got more power back.
Yeah, start moving some of those machinations around, and I think we'll get a little more juice from him.
I think so.
Even though there's a good chance that we're gonna get some god fights and stuff like that, but.
Yeah, I feel like there's some Battle of the Realms level stuff coming here.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope so.
And speaking of Raiden, another person that kind of just got dropped off a little in this movie.
Yeah.
Because he got his throat slit and then he just hung out.
Yeah, and then just laid there for most of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either floated or laid on an invisible bed. One of the two.
One
Like,
of
I
the
don't know
two.
what he
Not
was
sure.
doing.
Not sure which was happening.
That was kind of
I didn't-
strange. Is that like a normal thing for a god to do?
Absolutely
Do we
not.
know?
Like,
No?
like float while they're injured, maybe. Like, because
Okay.
they don't want to walk. But like Raiden being able to get cut by Kung Lao's hat, pretty impossible. Not something I would see happening.
Yeah, that was
No?
kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
okay.
Because he's a god, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
well, Shang Tsung was, I guess, right there with Shinnok's amulet, just absolutely sucking the power out of him, which is not really a thing that needs to happen for Shinnok's amulet. Like, it doesn't have to be charged. It was made by Shinnok while he was still part of the Elder Gods as a way to subvert the invasion clause of Mortal Kombat. So he literally uses that amulet to get around. And he gives it to his little dirtbag Quan Chi to help him do it.
I'm wondering if then, because obviously they've kind of shifted some of the lore around the amulet because they used it to suck Raiden's power, but then give Shao Kahn the regenerative powers of a god.
Right.
Yeah, basically gave him the powers of a god, yeah.
So they shifted the amulet lore around, maybe?
Yes, yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah.
They shifted quite a few pieces of lore around, but some of it worked, some of it just made me go, why did you do that?
Oh.
But
Oh, no.
Well, they do. That's things they do.
Yeah.
that's just it. That's things they do.
Yeah.
It served the story that they wanted to tell. And I always remember that Mortal Kombat is a multiverse, and somewhere out there, this shit probably happened. So
Could be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Imagine you wake up tomorrow, little tattoo. You've been chosen.
Oh my god.
I
What do you
don't
think
know.
my
I'm
special
going back
power
to
would
bed.
be?
Huh? I don't know what your special power would be. Being broke.
I would shoot beams of molten hot coffee from my hands.
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. So sweet.
Not bad.
I would just
Open a coffee shop after the tournament's over.
Yeah. My power would just be being incredibly good looking. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't say what my power would be. That's
No,
not
you
that.
probably
It's
shouldn't.
not
This
that kind of
is-
podcast.
I know.
Yeah, it's not that kind of podcast.
This is not a rated
Be
X.
strong though. Okay.
Strong though.
Yeah. 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 Speaking of strong,
Oh.
Jax.
Okay. Yeah.
God damn.
You didn't like that, did you?
I didn't care for that at all.
I didn't
No?
care for that at all either myself.
No. I was
And let's just
pretty-
say that like the deaths in this movie were far more brutal than they were in the last movie.
Yes. Yes, for sure.
Like they weren't just big splashes of blood and then somebody's missing a head. It was like Kung Lao sat there and jiggled for a few minutes while Liu Kang was just like, it's okay. You're my brother. I love you. You're dying, but I love you. You know,
Yeah.
today's not the day we bring you back, but
Yeah.
we will bring you back. You
Yeah.
know,
That was like
and then poor Jax.
Yeah.
Poor Jax.
that was just
Ugh.
it was a mess. I
Mhm.
thought he was gonna maybe at least put up some go against Shao Kahn,
And
but
And he did. Like, if you look at everybody that was attacking that cage, he was the one that was like almost ripping it open.
well,
Oh,
Pretty sure
yeah.
he did rip it.
yeah.
I was gonna say, pretty sure he's the one that did rip it open, right?
Well, and he saved like 2 people's lives before he even died.
Yeah.
He did
Like,
good.
yeah, he
good.
did
He served
good,
his
like-
purpose.
But you
Yeah.
still can't stand against Shao Kahn. You
No.
can't.
No.
It's just tough.
And watching that
It's
spike
just
just drive in through his
Ugh.
collarbone.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
Mm.
Johnny Cage seeing it in that moment, it looked like it really hit home to him. Like, fuck, this is for real. People are really dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rest of the people I know are really gonna die, probably just like this, if I don't step up and do something.
Perspective.
So
Perspective. That's right.
Yeah, it was a
That's
good-
right. That's right.
it's
He
a
just
good
needed
moment of
that.
perspective.
Yeah, poor Jax. Poor Jax.
Yeah, and poor Sonya had to watch it. Like they're partners and they're so
Oh.
close, and
Oh
yeah.
God. I know her on the ground screaming out his name. I was like, I can't. I need a sec.
Mm.
Oh, that's brutal.
And
Yeah, that
still
was-
still drags
that's
herself over to save
Yeah.
Katana.
Yep.
yeah.
All just beat up.
Ah.
Yep.
And that whole fight scene in the throne room with the amulet in the cage, like it was Sonya, Jax, and Liu Kang all in there all at once, all going to town on Shao Kahn, and he's just doesn't care.
No.
Yeah.
Just doesn't care.
He's just tanking it.
What did you think of Liu Kang's fire attack?
The big double dragon.
The big double
was a-
dragon.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stunning.
It's fucking
Yeah.
incredible.
It was almost as good
That-
as the Double Dragon movie.
Oh, okay.
Almost.
No.
Almost.
No.
Absolutely
not.
Masterpiece. You're going to be looking for that movie later tonight. Be like, I need to watch something good.
Yeah.
No, but I might go watch this again.
Yeah.
I am
I've
going to
watched it
watch
twice
this
already.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might watch 1 and 2 back to back.
Oh, yeah?
But
That's
not
a good
tonight.
idea.
That'll be like this weekend.
Yeah.
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 That'll take
Yeah.
a bit of time.
Maybe I'll try and get my kids in on it
Oh,
and see if they cry.
And see if they cry.
They won't.
maybe.
No, my kids are weird.
Your girl
Even my
won't.
youngest one.
Yeah.
We were watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and when Buddy gets his false face peeled off and it's just like fleshy bits underneath.
Yeah.
We were at the theater and she just goes, "That guy has no face." Right in the middle of the theater. And I was like, wow, that's great.
Oh, that a
That's-
girl.
I'm doing a
That's my
good job.
child.
I'm doing a good job. We haven't really talked about, we talked a bit about Sonya.
A bit,
I don't
yeah.
think she had like a huge
lot.
role going
No.
on in this movie. I thought her.
And I can see that. I can see that being a big problem for a lot of people. Is a lot of the characters got sidelined for Johnny Cage and Katana. You know what I mean? They felt like the focus of this whole movie, which was okay. But
everybody got like still shiny moments.
Yeah.
Right? Like Sonya had her fight with Sindel.
Yeah.
I keep almost saying Shiva. With Sindel. Which I thought was good. And she has her little bits, but there was a lot of sidelining of some of the ones we thought would be even bigger. I think.
True.
And I like the way I like how simple the finish to Sonya's fight was. She's just like, "Oh, I've got an opportunity. Blast, 2 holes in Sindel's chest. Good night.
Yeah,
I'm going home."
Yeah.
And that helps with the urgency thing, right? Like finish it as quick as you can. Like nothing flashy, nothing crazy.
And
just
then
2
she
holes in
did
the chest
spike
and
her
leave.
face right after that.
Well, yeah, she
Oh.
did spike her face.
Yeah.
She did do the Hurricanrana face spike thing.
Yeah, because we were watching it. My wife was like, "Well, that didn't seem necessary." I was like, "You're probably right, but it was actually.
It was definitely necessary."
And I'm pretty sure that was like the first fight of the tournament. So you
Yeah.
that one kind of set the tone for what the rest of the movie was going to be like,
yeah.
and I was all about it. I was all about it.
I was down. I was down. Kana was another person that I thought kind of got too much sidelining, especially as probably a fan favorite from the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have got a little more juice out of him. Like he did a lot, especially in that end like 4-way fight.
Yeah, when they were in the Nether realm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they go and find Scorpion, who I was super excited to see Hiroyuki Sanada back as Scorpion.
Yeah.
Because I think he's, again, absolutely phenomenal as an actor and a martial artist. Like
he's good. He's good at just about everything he's in.
Oh, and he actually suits the character.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He actually suits the character.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not perfect, but like
Not
as
perfect,
close as you
perfect.
can to like portray a video game character.
And I think the way that they portrayed Scorpion in this, based on, the fact that he's a Japanese samurai, obviously, was maybe even a little better than, just taking a screenshot of the game Scorpion and making him look like just another ninja.
Yeah.
Like taking him and really building him out and making him a little different was a cool move, I think, in the first one and this one.
Yeah. I feel like they used a lot of character model references from Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
Because Noob Saibot looks just like he does in number 11, and so does Scorpion. Well, not just like it, but he's very close. Very close.
And that fight was
so good.
Absolutely brilliant too. Probably I'm going to say the second best fight in.
Okay.
I think probably the Liu Kang and Kung Lao fight probably just felt more weighty, and I think it was probably the emotional response behind the whole thing too. You had a lot more emotional investment in the two characters and their story. Then this one, you just wanted to see Noob Saibot get shit kicked. And he was doing the majority of the shit kicking against 3 people. And it was awesome.
It was good.
Yeah, the use of the shadow clone was absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
That
was good.
I loved it. I loved how it just did what it did. Like it was just it was fighting 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so good. And the fact that it was taken both Johnny Cage and Kano to fight the shadow clone.
Yep.
While Scorpion was fighting the main body. said a lot about the skill levels of all of the people that were there.
I was just going to say that, yeah, like the Shadow Clone taking on 2 people while Bi-Han and Hanzo are just settling old beefs it said a lot to the skill level and the animosity between those two because Bi-Han was willing to just not go kill those 2 and stay there and do what he was doing with Hanzo because they both really wanted to kill each other.
Oh, yeah. And in the next movie, they may be back and just want to kill each other again.
I hope so. I
would watch just those 2 fight. And I think one of the animated is just Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Like, that's the whole...
I'd watch the shit out of that. Yeah.
It's Scorpion's Revenge.
That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the whole story of the Lin Kuei wiping out the Shirai Ryu, and then Scorpion goes to hell, and then he fucking turns the Doom music on, starts killing all the demons with their own weapons, and he makes his way to Quan Chi and promises revenge, but doesn't tell him, hey, it was actually me.
Yeah.
I'm the bad guy here.
Yeah. That was good animated. Good animated.
Yeah.
Maybe at some point we'll do some of those.
All the animated movies are pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think there's 3 that I know of. There's the Sub-Zero one, I always forget the name of it. Then there's Scorpion's Revenge and Battle of the Realms, which is...
I want to say I have not seen Battle of the Realms, but I feel like I've seen the Sub-Zero one as well.
And that one plays on like the Mortal Kombat, 9? Where Shang Tsung invades Earthrealm, and because he's not trying to take Earthrealm over, it's not considered a violation of Mortal Kombat. He's just trying to come and kill a bunch of people. And then he basically tells Raiden, hey, if you want us to stop this, you guys can come and take part in another tournament, like in the next week or so, that'll be a winner takes everything, because they had just lost Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's good. Good movies.
I'm gonna have to watch those.
We could watch all 3 and do an episode on all 3, I think.
No.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
I think that pretty much brings us to maybe the last 2 characters we really need to talk about. And I saved them to the end because it was the other person that carried this movie. Katana. And I told you guys that Katana was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I say that about a lot of characters.
You do?
I really do.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that 50%.
There's a good chance you love them all.
50% of the characters I love, at least 50%. So I was just over the moon when the movie started with Katana being there, and I knew what was going to happen, and I was all excited because I knew she was going to be a big piece of the film, because if they were doing backstory pieces, you knew that she was going to be central.
Yeah.
She also basically gave me the old whiff that I was talking about last episode that I needed to see when she fought Johnny Cage, and he was standing there doing like like it was perfect. He was doing like the stagger where you could tell he was KO'd.
Yep.
And then they get the big finish him, and then she just stands there, and then he falls over, and I'm like, yes, that was great. I was waiting for that. I needed it.
And I love that moment served a dual purpose. Like, it gave us that, that whiff on the finisher, and it also, let us know, be like, oh, aren't you fighting for Outworld? And then you get the reveal not long after that she is indeed not fighting for Outworld.
I love that scene too. Because of the flame change, even where she announces she's fighting for Earth, and it's the flame.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I actually felt something besides like kill that guy when she did that. I was just like, oh shit, she's doing it in front of her father.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was such a great character. I thought she was brilliantly played. It was Adeline Rudolph.
Yeah.
I thought she did an amazing job as Katana. I thought she matched the character energy really, really well.
Okay.
Thought she looked good as the character. Like, she had all the right things going. She was a little weaker than I thought she would be in the beginning when she was kind of going at it with Jade there for a bit. But she, by the end, really...
Yeah, I kind of felt like that scene, she was still like practicing and learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you got the feeling.
Which is kind of weird, because if she's getting ready to go into a tournament, she shouldn't be learning anymore, right?
You wouldn't think so, but...
You wouldn't think.
Also, Jade is a badass.
Okay, yeah, we haven't talked about Jade yet. Not really.
No.
Holy fuck.
Jade is a badass.
Wow. I did not realize. I was like, go Jade, holy fuck.
And I'm going to say it again. Jade, probably one of my favorite characters.
Go on.
From Mortal Kombat.
Really? I didn't know you had a favorite.
And the reason why she became an instant favorite for me was I'm a big bow staff fan.
Mm-hmm.
The best Ninja Turtle is and always will be Donatello.
Absolutely.
And I loved the fact that Jade
I'm
had a bow.
fucking out of here.
Where are you going? What's the matter? What's the matter with you? What? Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Nowhere?
You can't dismiss Raph. We can't dismiss Raph.
I'm not dismissing Raph. He's my second favorite.
I feel like you did.
He's my second favorite.
Second favorite.
Yeah, he's number 2.
But he deserves to be number 1 everywhere.
But he isn't. So that's a thing. And
2 to 1.
okay.
Sorry, Mitch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget I got a fellow Donnie fan. But yeah,
not used to agreeing with you.
I know, it's weird.
Freaking me out.
It's like the only thing in life we agree on.
Yeah. Jade, super badass,
Mm-hmm.
amazingly played. I thought.
Yep.
Tad Gabrielle did an awesome job as
Jade.
And the back and forth turncoats was a cool touch.
Yeah.
Like kind of betrays Katana, doesn't feel good about it, and eventually betrays Shao Kahn.
Yep.
Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
You get that sweet scene where she smashes all of the adornment off her staff, and you get the actual Jade staff that she's been wielding this whole time. Yeah, I thought that was really awesome.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
I thought that was a good little piece to her fight with Jax too.
Okay.
Was when he tries to just hammer the staff in half.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, what you got in here?" Because
what
he
you
just
got under
can't
there.
just bust it in half. I thought that was an awesome point and a great fight.
That was
again.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, very good fight.
Yeah.
And Jax even says
good.
it after he lets her live.
Yeah.
Hell of a fight.
Do you think maybe that was a turning point for her?
I think that probably shifted her view a bit.
Yeah.
But, it's a lot of conflict.
Katana.
Inside.
They were really close.
But she was also sworn to Shao Kahn from like a child.
True.
So it's hard to break those old habits.
Yeah.
But it is possible. And that's our message.
Yeah.
That's our message, this podcast. Sometimes it can be really hard to break those things. Sometimes you just got to smash them on the ground and release your inner Jade.
That's true.
Release your inner Jade.
Yeah.
That's right.
See, Mortal Kombat. It's got life lessons like old episodes of like He-Man and
Power Rangers.
Not Power Rangers.
Jeez. They had messages.
Not at the end. Like at the
G.I.
end of
Joe.
old cartoon, like G.I. Joe and stuff like that. They would sit around and give like a life lesson, and then they'd all just randomly sit there laughing or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I learned about pork chop sandwiches.
Yeah. But enough about that. It was Jade's super important character because without her, in that fight with Noob Saibot, they wouldn't have been able to finish up.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think they were gonna. They didn't have that until Jade arrived in Outworld 5 to 6 business days later.
Right?
Yeah.
She's like, hey,
it took her a long time.
The Nether Realm.
Yeah,
sorry,
the
Nether Realm
finally gets there,
and
then hits it with the Jade power.
I forgot she was going to the Nether Realm until you get that little clip of her, and then she's jumping. I'm just like, oh yeah, Jade was going to the Nether Realm to get the amulet.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, because that was a long gap between her going, send me to go get it.
Realm travel probably takes a little bit. I guess
so.
Well,
if you don't have a thunder portal, I guess.
I had to pee.
Little bit,
stop on the way.
Bit of traffic on the inter-realm highways and stuff.
And in that scene, we almost forgot to mention we get the Johnny Cage shadow kick, and that was another audible yell from me while I was watching the movie.
Yeah,
it finally unlocked.
I thought all the weird flipping that he did before that was a little unnecessary. Like you could have just went with the shadow kick, and that would have been badass. But I mean, it was still good. But
no, because still, every time he fought for a bit there, what kept popping into my head was Zoolander.
Okay.
Because of that one part where Zoolander and Owen Wilson's character are fighting. And Will Ferrell just goes, they're breakdance fighting. And that's kind of how I thought about Johnny Cage's fighting style in this movie. But not to take anything away from it.
No,
I loved it.
No. If anything, it adds
was great.
to it.
But I think it was just they were just showing off extra flash, right?
Yeah.
And that's okay. Johnny Cage is a very flashy dude, I guess. Very flashy.
Do you know how many times I saw his sunglasses laying somewhere and I was waiting for somebody to break them and them to just use the old 90s line?
That didn't happen though, and I was
No.
just waiting.
I wonder how many people of our era that had watched those old movies were waiting for the same thing. Just wondering.
Probably more than want to admit it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Boom.
But yeah.
And scene.
Katana's story arc
Mhm.
in this was fantastic. Her fight scenes were fantastic.
Mhm.
I'm going to say she had the third best fight scene, and that one was with Johnny Cage, even though she dominated that fight pretty hard.
She did, yeah.
But I still think it was an awesome fight scene. Just
It was pretty good.
Showing off some of her skills and stuff.
Mhm.
And how far behind Johnny was from Katana at that point in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Loved the fan use.
Mm-hmm.
All kinds of different
Those
ways.
fans were cool. Yeah.
But she got good with them like really quick too.
Oh yeah.
I just want to point that out that Jade gave them to her in that movie and she got good with them right away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We didn't have to tell anybody to get good in this movie.
No, she just did.
They just did it.
That last fight was Shao Kahn.
Oh.
Her and those fucking blades. Oh my God. Oh.
Even Cole Young got good in this film.
Yeah.
So let's be honest here. When Cole Young died, did we all feel a tiny bit of remorse for saying, I can't wait for that guy to die?
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Yeah. I did. I really did.
I did because that fight was so good. He got so good in between the two Mortal Kombats at fighting and using his powers. I was just like, well, this dude kind of deserves to be here now.
Yeah.
Even at the right at the beginning of that, when he was like punching his own chest to build up the kinetic energy kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
that
okay,
was awesome.
It's kind of cool.
Yep.
And then
the fact that he actually fucking beat him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
But Katana beat Shao Kahn a couple of times, I think.
Yeah.
Before she finally beat him. For realsies.
That's true.
For realsies.
That's true.
Before Johnny Shadow kicked the amulet into oblivion.
Yeah. And how about that straight out of the game finisher again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so good. Stab through the temple, spin the fans, open up the brain case.
Gross.
Absolutely disgusting.
But
chop the head into 3 equal portions.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was so good, but so disturbing.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Shao Kahn? What does everybody think of Shao Kahn? Because he's probably the only one we haven't talked about.
I guess we haven't really talked directly about him. Yeah, that's fair.
We've talked about the people he's killed.
Yeah, that's true.
There was a lot of them. There was a lot of them.
I thought he was played really well. That Martin Ford did a really solid job.
Really solid. Like the size, wearing the armor, the way he moved and everything was very, very good.
The only person they could have gotten was like the Mountain.
Oh,
I think it would have been a more interesting fit just to show that size difference. But but I'm not complaining by any.
No, God, no. The only part that I didn't really think was very Shao Kahn was the way he talked. You know what I mean? If you listen to Shao Kahn in like Mortal Kombat 11, he is so arrogant.
Oh yeah,
and he doesn't care who you are. He doesn't care what you want. He's too strong to give a fuck. You know what I mean? And that's about the only thing that was missing.
Yeah. But yeah, we probably could have got a little more of that air of just I'm an emperor kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Like he feels like he owns the realms already, and he hasn't even beat them all in Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? It's like fucking. There's only one Shao Kahn.
That's right. Not currently though, because he's dead.
Yeah,
he's so dead.
Kinda.
He's definitely
dead.
He's definitely
dead.
What?
That's not just a Band-Aid.
It's just another portal.
That's true. Who knows what's going to happen?
I'm just going to keep using that line.
I do feel bad for Martin Ford though, because he had to sit every time he did a scene. He had to sit and get all of those facial prosthetics done every time for underneath the helmet, and it was like. Yeah, and they filmed a lot in Australia, so it was like super hot.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
And he had to have those prosthetics on all the time, and then he had to get the body prosthetics, and then the armor and that huge helmet with the jaw, which they should have just taken that off. Shao Kahn don't need no jaw in that helmet.
No, they didn't.
That's one of like the staples of Shao Kahn is you can see his mouth talking shit.
His chinny chin chin.
His chinny
His
chin
chinny
chin.
chin
Telling
chin.
you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could have got a little more air of arrogance, I guess, but
Yeah.
I thought
but I was
overall,
like, that was like the smallest gripe that I had. Like everything else was like basically great. You know what I mean?
yeah.
There's small points like when our boy Liu Kang dies, I was like, fucking no, stop. But again, the story they were telling, Liu Kang wasn't the chosen one.
Mhm.
At the time, not yet.
But they really leaned into the whole Mortal Kombat 11 thing, though. That's where I think they got a lot of the inspiration for this movie, because in Mortal Kombat 11, Katana does kill Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
She kills him in one-on-one combat and becomes the Kahn of Outworld.
Yeah, and that was a great scene too for
That
just
was.
taking the throne.
Yeah.
And Jade sitting down on the little
Mhm.
servant seat beside her.
Yep.
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 Or, Sindel would have been
Yeah.
Sindel. That was good.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And she didn't say
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Just
Oh.
kind of a pan out. It was
Yeah.
awesome. It was an awesome scene.
Yeah, she didn't really need to say anything there.
No.
Just sit down. Says a lot.
She had said what she wanted to say before, you know? Adenians don't kneel, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Get up. I don't want to be queen. But they're all like, nah, you queen.
Yeah.
Go on, get on that chair.
They started throwing up the Diamond Dallas Page sign.
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought it then.
It's like DDP.
Oh boy.
That was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Good. Yeah.
Well,
and an honorable mention about the whole movie is we got our boy Ed Boon as the bartender when Johnny's trying to drink his problems away before he gets called to fight Katana.
yeah, Mr. Noob.
I thought that was pretty good.
Right on. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool. That's really cool.
That's one of the guys who made it. I don't know if we've seen John Tobias in the movie or not, but
I don't know.
I didn't recognize John Tobias anywhere.
I don't think I've ever seen John Tobias's face, so
maybe he's a mystery.
I could spot Ed Boon from a mile away, but John Tobias could be sitting in my room right now, and I wouldn't know. I don't know who he is.
Who's this guy in my room? I don't think there's nothing left to do but the crying, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything else.
So let's hit the rates.
All right.
Last time
Mhm.
I was at a solid 8 as a movie. And what did I hit? I think I hit a 7.
I think you had a 7 as an adaptation.
Adaptation. Because that was the price of admission for Mr. Young. And
price of admission.
And I think they rectified that greatly.
Did they ever? Holy fuck.
As a movie,
Mhm.
I'm still gonna sit at I'm gonna 8.5 this as a movie.
Okay.
Because I thought it was a little better than the first one as a movie. The fights were amazing and it was everything that I wanted.
Mhm.
Story was a little shallow but still decent. So I'm gonna hit an 8.5. It's a movie I'll watch again.
Okay.
It was a good movie. I'm happy with it. As an adaptation, it is no longer a 7. Gave me everything I wanted, everything we talked about, and then some. So as an adaptation, we got locations and characters and kind of all the little pieces fit. So I'm gonna throw a big juicy 9.5 on this.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
he's coming close to the 10.
Oh god!
Yeah.
All right.
Coming close to the 10.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
For sure.
Yeah.
Mitchell.
As a movie, like separated from all the games and like just as a really cool fucking not really sci-fi but like fantasy fight fic, like it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. I would give it a stern 9 as a movie because if you know nothing about Mortal Kombat and aren't like a big nerd where things have to be perfect, like it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The gore, the fight between Liu Kang and Kung Lao, like the locations, as you said, were just on point, and they looked like some really gnarly places to have a 1v1. So it was just solid 9. And I'm gonna give it another 9 for an adaptation because boy, did we right some wrongs.
Yeah.
Boy, did we ever right some wrongs. We got some big names. We got a couple of really minor changes to like the lore and stuff like that, and that's okay. It served the story they were telling, and that's what makes me happy. They didn't butcher it as though it was there for the Sunday kill. It was it was very good. So we're gonna sit at a solid 9.5 with Chris on that one.
Nice. Beautiful.
Very nice.
It's all up to you, Laura.
I mean, Mortal Kombat's definitely not my game. So, movie, yeah, I'm coming in fresh. I don't really know that much about Mortal Kombat. I'm just there for the movie.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was great. It didn't have a whole lot of story, so I would probably give it an 8 as far as like movie I would like, but I will definitely watch that again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Abso-fucking-lutely. That was so good.
Yeah.
Adaptation, all the research I've done, I'm 9.5.
Yeah.
Definitely fair. Yeah.
For sure.
Very well done.
See, we're all on the same page here.
Yeah.
These
That's
last
good.
couple. That's good.
And I'm sure there's people out there that are screaming about how inaccurate some things were, like Liu Kang not being the chosen one, or even being killed by Shao Kahn at all, because Liu Kang fucking solo Shao Kahn all day, every day.
Yeah.
And you've seen that when they fought in the throne room. Like, if Shao Kahn was not invincible at that point, he would have been toast.
For sure.
Oh,
But he wouldn't have made it there because Cole would have did him in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the shoe-in would have done Shao Kahn in. So it's crazy.
But I feel like they're setting up Liu Kang more for the third movie even.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Like, I think, because even when he died there and he just kind of let her go, you could almost see a phoenix as he like turned
the
into
last son
fire,
of the dragon.
right?
So
So
the last,
yeah.
That's what he said before he summoned those 2 dragons and threw them at Shao Kahn. He's like, I am Liu Kang, the last son of the dragon.
Yeah.
And he just throws 2 big fire dragons at him, and you're just like, get burnt, bro.
Yeah.
Get burnt.
Yeah. So I think there's a big setup for, I think, Liu Kang to be the big shiner.
Can we talk about the cheese at the end of the movie, though? The way they all walked away
yeah.
from the fire in a big line. It was just like, come on, guys. You had it up until here. And then you did that. Why did you do that?
It's a Johnny Cage
why
move.
did you do that?
Yeah, I think it was a good play on, especially because this was such a Johnny Cage centric kind of movie.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a good play on that old,
Yeah.
like 80s, 90s, like martial arts movie or like whatever, where they all just
Team
kind
up
of
movies.
Yeah.
Where they,
Well, and that whole like final scene,
Yeah.
he's just being a fucking jackass and taking credit for everything and telling a story.
Yeah.
You've got Baraka just, oh my god, and then what?
Yeah.
Is this the female human you saved?
Yeah.
Right? I think it was just cheesy enough,
Yeah.
but yeah, a little weird.
It was funny, but yeah, it was a bit cheesy. I'm not going to say it's not.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of funny.
It was.
Funny way to end it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toasty.
You got it right this time.
Thank you.
Yeah. As always, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, consider following the podcast so you don't miss future discussions as new episodes air.